Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Rimworld, returning to a town named Sallvation. And we just had a marriage between Sally Joe and Mitch, and the celebration continues for that. And hopefully this will get rid of the terrible moods we have right now. Uh-oh. A limestone electrical crematorium has short-circuited in the rain and started a fire. Oh, well, the rain put it out, I guess. Yeah, there goes. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to update their mood, but let's take a look at Mitch here. So he now has a huge positive boost because of the marriage, and we can see the bar is growing very quickly here. Min's still in a terrible mood, but hopefully the party overall will help. All right, so the party's over. Min's now in a poor mood. And we're going to have a little bit of repairing to do here in a second. There we go. All repaired. At least what could be reached was repaired. Oh, she's gone around to repair that bit. All right, so that's kind of a problem I'm noticing with the design. Having this so close to the wall. All right, so we almost have all the crops grown in. And Sally Mae's actually taking care of the rest of that. Now, I still have room in here for more crops, and I'm thinking, do we want to start doing something with cotton or another crop that is not food related? I'd probably want to set up another storage area if I did that. And this is probably a good place to put it, actually. Over here. Because it does count indoors, right? Actually, I can see that just by... I think it counts indoors. Alright, well anyway. Go ahead and haul that. I think we're going to also set up a mining job here. To get the steel. And I might have mining jobs too low of a priority for people. Yeah, right now it's not very high priority. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn that down there. I know Sally's using one of our better miners, but I'm thinking about taking somebody and turning it up. I mean, nobody's incredible at mining, but I might have Perch do that as a little bit higher priority. Well, maybe not quite that high. We'll do 3. So if he doesn't have his other things to do... Wow, everybody's in bed. Oh, except Sally Joe and Mitch. I missed that part. Okay. As a matter of fact, I have no red things over here anymore. Fantastic. And Furch is up just because he got knocked off schedule because I woke him up. Oh, Min, I forgot to disallow. All right, well, let me take a look at your current apparel. All right, well, it's not bad. What was your old apparel like, though? I mean, I guess I'll allow it. Is there anything else I missed? I mean, obviously, you need to get your shotgun. And you know what? I'll give the shotgun to Furch here. He's not a particularly good shot, but that's okay. Well, you know what? I'll let him finish looking at his statue. Okay. Now you can go and equip that. And do you have a jacket? You do. What kind of gear are you wearing? Mostly good stuff. You're gonna return to the body burning. Okay, that's good. We need that to be done eventually. Oh, I'm so surprised. Min's in a bad mood? Really? How'd that happen? And again, we're just going to need to be cooking. As long as the corn supply is there, we're going to be cooking fine meals. You know, I haven't been paying attention to the sculptures to see if Min made any more. Alright, so she's not doing that great of a job training. Wild Boar 1? Yeah, he's had no progress for that right yet. It looked like it was a, what, 35% chance, so it'll take time. I think Chris took a while to train hauling. I don't know if the chance to succeed was any better. I didn't have, I think, as many people good at animal handling initially, but later I would have, so... Alright, now it looks like Sally Mae is going to get on the construction because she doesn't have anything better to do. Except she's going back and forth on the cleaning because she has it prioritized probably at the same level. Alright, I guess we can speed things up a little bit. Oh. Heard something get killed. I'm gonna assume that's the wolf killing another animal. Ooh, is this a pea? Oh no, it's an emu. I guess it's time to case the area and just see if there's anything... you know what? I probably should deconstruct this stuff because of the steel that we can get out of it. No reason to keep that around. There's also that steel structure that I can always take down if I want. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Just skeletons. More steel. It looks like poopy. I was just trying to see if it actually said what it was. Oh no, Min's now in a terrible mood. If she wasn't so valuable in some areas, I'd just take her out and shoot her because... Man, she's a pain in the ass. Alright. That's done, so I think we build some sandbags here. And I don't know if I have enough steel to do the next part. Okay, so we finished a research. But now, the upside is I can do research on things we previously couldn't. So, I don't know what benefit this would be, other than I can just stick somebody in in cryo sleep and leave them there. I wonder if you have a power outage, if that kills the person, though. That would be interesting. Component assembly sounds like it would be fantastic. So I'm going to actually go ahead and prioritize that. Sally Mae is idle. Why would she be idle? Doesn't she have construction as something she should be able to do? Yeah, she does. Oh, maybe I didn't have this laid out yet. Do I have her being able to mine? Yeah, you have mining jobs. There's stuff to mine. Oh. Oh. Well, that explains that. I forgot about that. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get some things done. That's probably why nobody was doing the burning bodies. Okay. I forgot when the pirate raid was going on, I restricted people to the home area, which is why they were only doing certain jobs. I'm surprised this is not in the home area, to be honest with you. Alright, so we shouldn't have any more idleness here on out. And it looks like we're going to have some steel creation here. So that should help. And then Mitch should keep cooking. So we're using that corn and meat. I'm hoping the meat's not gone bad. Spoils in 2 days, spoils in 1 day. I mean, we gotta get on some of this stuff or it will spoil. Which is kind of why I did the fine meals too, because I knew they would have to use a meat component. But once the meat component's gone, we're not going to be able to make fine meals anymore. So, we have to switch some things up, but that's okay. And she's probably going out and grabbing scrap metal and things like that to smelt. Alright, we have mining going on because we don't have much else to do, which is good. I mean, actually, Furch was kind of put at a higher priority for that. Alright, you can haul that as well. And from what I can see, it looks like the steel ends. So I am going to go ahead and grab another storage zone. I guess I can have time go while I do this. Stockpile zone. I'm going to draw it in this area. And then I'm going to have to set the rules for it. As a matter of fact, the easy thing to do here would just be do this, copy, do that, paste. Mental break. Oh no, Min. Min's in a daze. I'm so surprised. Where are you? Alright, you're indoors. So again, you'll just drop stuff. I'll just let you drop it. We'll leave it disallowed. Okay. Alright, one of the heaters broke down. Not a big deal. We'll just repair that when we get the chance. Ah, it was the one down here. We're now into spring here, and the temperature is decent. We have air conditioning units, so if it gets into the summer and it starts getting hot, we'll be fine. What are you up to? Oh, maybe deconstructing things? Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? I think we have enough steel that I'm going to start on the construction of the turrets that we need. So, I think 2 will be fine for now. They're going to be outside the power area, but I can always bring a power line over. That's not a big deal. Matter of fact, why don't we go ahead and do that? So, power, conduit, Guess I'll just take the power from here and drag it down to here. I should probably get it close enough. Okay. Oh, did I miss a spot? Yeah, I did. Okay. That will work. All right, cargo pods. Let's see where these are. Elkide. All right. Gives us more materials to make things out of. And people are already putting the second storage area to good use. So this should be just backup storage in case we're running low on things. So this spoils in a day, and that spoils in 2. I just have to keep an eye on this to make sure we don't, when we run out of the meat, that I switch over to the simple meals. All right. Min, you're now naked. Can you go and pick up the clothes that you have shed in the meantime? Oh, I didn't realize you had already put on pants, but that's no surprise there. And then put that on. Okay, you don't have a gun, but I have a feeling you didn't have one anyway. And I don't see anything that is in the area. Okay. I don't see anything in the area that has a red thingy on it, so I don't think you ever got equipped. Oh, you know what? I have other weapons as well, I realize, that I'm probably going to want to equip. Min's not that good of a shot from what I remember. No, she's terrible at it. I'm going to give her... I'd like her to have a shotgun, but... Mitch, you've got a shotgun, right? And it's a shoddy one. Okay. Gear. Can you drop that? And then Min. Can you equip that? And then Mitch. I'd like it if you went over and picked that up. Okay. I don't know if he's the best shot. And honestly, maybe he should have a shotgun rather than this, but... that's alright. What else can we do here? Military helmet, Kevlar helmet, armor vest. And we can make all the different guns. I think we're okay on guns for right now. Unless, of course, we want to make something that we don't have. I think we make the armor vests. Let's see what you need for that, if it even says. Requires 120 steel and 2 components. Really? Never mind. We're not going to do that. Not while we have a shortage of steel and components. We're not. I'm happy with you having the sniper rifle because you're the best shot. I think Sally Sue's the next best shot. But we have a number of handguns, so I think we're fairly good there. And we could always sell those too. Speaking of which, I thought I remember there was a message that came through one time. Pirate trader, and then I forgot about it because there was a lot going on. Let me just have her Okay, so no, it's not there now. So if that was something that happened, I obviously missed it. All right, I finally feel like we have a functional colony again. All right. This stuff hasn't spoiled yet, so I'm hoping that Sally Sue can use her day shift to start working on some things. And I'm going to assume Furch is going to go out and do mining for us. Mining the silver would be very helpful. Or steel mining is good as well. So we cleared out this steel. I think it's time to start thinking about where else we want to mine. And I want somewhere close to home. This looks fairly close. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this out to mine as well. So just do all this exterior area that we can see. I have a feeling that this is a big block of steel. But there's no need mining stuff if we don't need to mine stuff. What are you up to? You're probably up to deconstructing, aren't you? I mean, I kind of hate doing this job because of this, you know, this is wasting a lot of time having to make them. How about you do this? Because I have a feeling you're barely getting any steel at all out of this. And this would be a lot quicker if you just focused on the deconstruction part and not the hauling part. All right, now what are you doing? All right, I don't know what she's doing now, but we have the steel out at least. And what are you up to? You should be cooking, right? Probably the hauling is higher priority, though. So I'll let it go. We're actually almost out of the meat. We have an emu self-tamed. All right, we'll jump to the location here. Emu, what can you do? Let's see, animal. You can't haul, so you're useless to me. You're going to be food. I'm sorry, but I don't need a self-tamed emu. Not unless I had more than one, and then I would maybe breed them, but... Oh. Min killed it, but left it because she can't haul. I love how useful she is sometimes. Alright, well, anyway. Alright, so that is the last of the meat. But we'll get more meat here in a second. So, I'm going to let the fine meal jobs continue. This is actually almost deconstructed. I don't think this will ever go away, though. Let me see if I can. No. That's annoying. Because this was the plan the pirates put up. And they never finished it. Alright, well that emu did produce a fair amount of meat, so... should be able to make quite a lot of stuff out of it. And our crops are growing nicely. And as I said, I am tempted, now that we have better storage capacity especially, to do another growing zone. So, growing zone. I'd like it to be another nice 10 by 10 area if I can fit it. Maybe here. There we go. And I'm going to immediately have to tell it what to be. All right, so we can do roses and lilies and a whole bunch of stuff that is probably not useful. Rice plant might be useful just for more food. But I'm thinking cotton or devil strand. Cotton is probably the better plan. I don't know how long this... You know what? We can find out. Okay, this fragile mushroom was genetically engineered to produce a silk net of the highest grade. Long rumored to have mystical properties, it owes its name to the greed it inspires in people. Okay. The growing time is 22.5 days. All right, well, with that in mind, how long is the growing time of cotton? Growing time 2.71 days. So much quicker by a huge margin. And I was thinking that that would probably be the case. So I'm going to go ahead and do the cotton plant. We could do hot plant and try and brew and stuff, but right now cotton plant is where I think I'm at, because I would like to be able to tailor things, and we need cloth to be able to do that. The only thing is, I don't know if there is a make cloth thing. So I'm wondering if just raw cotton will work. Well, there goes some fire. People should put that out, because firefighting should be a high priority, and the rain will put it out mostly anyway. Yeah. Alright, well. Nothing like a lightning storm to keep things interesting. And I'm assuming that they finished the deconstruction. Looks like they have. And steel is okay. Components is the real big problem, and I don't think I have another source of components. Oh, components right there. And it is already slated to be mined, so it's just a matter of getting somebody to go over there and mine it. I might send Furch over there as a priority. And the bird meat is continuing to hold out. Corn seems to be incredibly useful. Once the growing season with that is done, once you actually get the crop in, the yield is insane. It just takes a while to get there, so you usually need another source of food to let it hold up. And if we get the potato crop in here, we'll be able to mix the corn and potatoes maybe for a fine meal. We'll have to see. And Sally Sue's doing research, which is fantastic. How's our heal route coming along? 57%. Alright, well, it's getting there. I think it takes quite a while for it to grow. Alright, one of the turrets broke down over here, so we'll need probably components to repair it. That's where the components is, you know, a little bit of an issue. Ooh, cargo pods. Jump to the location. Is it stone? Marble blocks. Interesting. Okay. You know, part of me, I want her to get done with this art project because I'm going to, at this point, I think, limit the art project to only be made out of marble. Because marble is not repairable. And it probably ends up as a pretty object anyway. Looks like she has a way to go. I don't want to interrupt her work, so. But eventually that's what I'm going to set, because I believe you can set that up. Bills, make a sculpture. I could always just change that to only be marble until she runs out of marble, and then, of course, we have to give her something else to do. Oh, that's right. I was going to give Birch a priority. Go mine this. So we'll have him do that. Min's in a bad mood. No surprise there. In any case, I think this is a good point to put a cut in the video. So things have been going remarkably well. We haven't had a whole lot of bad events happening. We have a new colonist to fill out for some of the ones we've lost, and he's proved to be pretty darn useful. I mean, he's not really skilled at a lot of things, but just the fact that he can do a lot of the things that some of my other colonists, men, can't do is very useful. So in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.